Hello everybody and welcome back to another Fantasy Wax Melts new releases video. I am like so stoked for this release. You guys have no clue. I just finished putting the bundle like all together and I just, wow, am I so excited. So our releases are going to be tomorrow, April 30th at 3 p.m. Central Time on our Etsy shop, which is linked down below. Definitely be sure to give it a favorite as well as follow our Instagram for all sneak peeks and everything having to do with wax on our Instagram. It's a good time over there. So I'm just so excited. So the theme for this week's release is 90s babe. I had such a fun time coming up with the scent names, the actual scents, the color combinations, the toppings, everything. It was just such a good time and I'm really stoked to get into this. But quickly before I get into it, I do want to briefly mention that April 30th is the last day to get the Reagan's Fave scent, which is lemon pound cake. That has been by far our best-selling birthday scent yet, and I mean for a good reason. It smells absolutely amazing. So definitely make sure to get your hands on it. April 30th, it is the last day. May 1st, that Saturday, I'm pulling it down, and it's just such a good scent. So let's go ahead and get into the 90s babe bundle. First and foremost, I went with a hollow bag, which I've been wanting to do a hollow bag for a while, but I needed the perfect collection for it, and I feel like the 90s collection is so fun. But also, I never usually mention the little labels. Look what Brian did. Come on, that like cup that was it's like a super famous like pattern on a cup in the 90s. Like everybody talks about it. It was so funny. I sent him a photo of it as reference for the colors for the labels and he's like, I'm making it the big label. It's so cool. So like I said, 90s babe theme, and then our freebie, our sticker freebie is going to be the hollow, oh my gosh, I don't even know if it's gonna focus, the hollow SPC freebie because it fits so perfectly. So it has clear scripts that say Fantasy Wax new releases, Fantasy Wax Happy Mail, and then two little clear, well, hollow foiled on clear paper wax melts at the bottom. So that will be in every single bundle. Alrighty, and here are the 4 scents. So it may not seem like anything crazy to you guys, but it took me a very long time to come up with the color scheme for these. I ended up going with like the windbreaker colors. Like if you look up like 90s windbreaker, it's like bright neons with like a hint of like mint. It was so cute. I actually think I probably had one as a kid, but that's kind of the color scheme I went with, and then it's just like everything else slowly fell into place. So let's get into the actual scents. Alrighty, so first up we have Blockbuster. I haven't even put this one to my nose yet and I can already smell it. This one is so cool. Personally, I have such, with all of these scents, I have such a nostalgia with Blockbuster. It was like my favorite place to be. It was my Friday night. Me and my dad would go and pick out my movies for the weekend. I would get like 2 movies and I would watch them at least 100 times. I would get a snack, and then on Sunday mornings I would drop off the movies. Like Blockbuster was my thing. I mean, I'm sure it was everybody else's too. So I had to do a scent, and this is like the classic Blockbuster blue with some yellow stars. And then the scent, you guys, Sour Patch Kids. Oh my gosh, I love Sour Patch Kids. This smells exactly like sour gummy candy. It is so sweet, but has a little punch that I just absolutely love. If you think you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't like Sour Patch Kids, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this scent, give it a shot. I'm telling you, it is so good. It's such a delicious scent. So this is Blockbuster. All right, next up we have Boy Band. I was going to name this like a specific boy band, but I didn't want to leave any of them out because you know there were so many in the 90s. My personal favorite boy band is Backstreet Boys. My favorite was Brian, which I feel like is so funny because I married a Brian. But I just love the Backstreet Boys. So I was gonna name it that, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be inclusive of all the boy bands. So this is called Boy Band. It is a bright pink, and then these are some like black light sprinkles, which is really fun. Each one will have a different colored heart, and the scent for this one is Blue Raspberry Slushy. So I was talking to Brian about this one, the Blue Raspberry Slushy, and we both agree it does smell like a Blue Raspberry Slushy, but it also does kind of smell like a candy. I can't exactly describe it, but I feel like the blue raspberry is so prominent. I feel like it smells like any blue raspberry flavored anything. It smells so good. So this is a Boy Band. This one is so pretty. So this one is called Game Boy. I wanted to do kind of like a video game themed one to kind of go with Brian because of course he loves video games and he is the co-owner, so I can't like leave him out. So I went with Game Boy. We both had Game Boys as kids. I had the cool little like light that went over your Game Boy so I could play it late at night. I don't know why my parents bought me that because I would stay up so late playing it. But anyway, I love this scent so much. I love the color. It's a beautiful mint green with some black glitters. And then these cute little pink Game Boys on top. So stinking cute. The scent note for this is cucumber melon, which is legitimately my entire childhood. I don't think I owned any other fragrance until I was probably like 15 because all I wore was Bath & Body Works cucumber melon, and this scent is spot on. Like, I smell it and I just like, it takes me straight back. I love it so much. So this is Game Boy. Alrighty, and last but not least, this is another one that as soon as I opened it, I could smell it. It smells so good. This is called Saturday Morning Cartoons. I love this bright yellow. I've been loving yellow, as you guys can probably tell, but this bright yellow with like these rainbow glitters and stars and the rainbows, like these are so fun. So the scent for this one is rich maple syrup and warm vanilla. This smells like syrupy pancakes. Oh my gosh, this is like one of the best baked goods scents I have smelled in such a long time. Well, that's kind of a lie. I pretty much love every baked good scent I smell, but this smells so good. You can pick up the syrup note. It is so strong. It is so sweet. It is delicious. I think this is absolutely perfect. It smells like breakfast. Like, it smells so good. I would use this, and then I would probably melt like lemon pound cake, the Reagan's fave, in like our upstairs, and then melt like cereal and milk in our kitchen, and then have this going in like our living room, and just the whole house can smell like breakfast. Like, this smells so delicious. So this is Saturday Morning Cartoons. Alrighty, so that is it for our new releases. This is the 90s Babe bundle. As you can clearly tell, I am very excited for this bundle. A lot of thought was put into it. The scents are just so, I personally feel like they're super unique and really delicious. I mean, cucumber melon was like my entire childhood, but I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I cannot wait to see what you guys think about these scents. Definitely let me know what you plan on picking up, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.